appreciate you, sir. She's got your baby. She doesn't appreciate you, sir. She's got you babysitting her kids while she's going out all night. She's wondering why you can't be more of a father to the children she created with other men. She wants to know why she can't get more of your money when she's got a couple of child support checks coming in. She's got housing. She's done a disability check, and she wants to know why you can't part with more of your check. Mr. Nevins, do you understand what I'm telling you? I'm not talking to her because I don't think she could hear me. I'm talking to somebody who I think can hear me. Can you hear me? Am I saying anything that your family's ever told you?
Every time I see them.
I don't know them, they don't know me, but we're both telling you the same thing. What does that tell you?
I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And you already see what's going on here, right? And I think I'm gonna name this title is gonna be called Single Mothers Are Leftovers. Single mothers are leftovers. All right, so I don't know. I might change the title. You know what I'm saying? But let me explain something to you. Single mothers are the worst mothers in the world. Single mothers make bad decisions. All right. If you're dating them and you see this young man that was in court, he going through whatever he's going to do with this lady, he's too blind. He's a simp. He's a beta male. And he have no understanding because there was no men to teach him to look for these things. So we don't have real male figures in your life to show you. You become simple-minded and you follow lead of a woman. You understand? And because you don't have a backbone. You wasn't taught the laws of Yahweh, and you don't understand how to move in this world. You understand? Your primary focus should not be on a woman. Your primary focus should be on you accomplishing things on this earth. Okay? Especially you living and honoring the Most High. You understand? You are the star of your own show. She's a guest appearance. You know, don't never let them think that they got you. All right? Because life is not just about them. Life is about you and what you got to do to provide for yourself to have. Focus on having your own place. Focus on having your own job, your own car, your own stability, man. Have your own peace of mind. That's how you're going to become successful in life, man. Once you accomplish these things and you master these things, nothing that come into your life that you invite will deter it from you. And if it start, you're going to end it quick. Okay? And to make a long story short, you know, a woman like this, she's no fucking good. She comes, she disrespect the man. She know he's a bitch. She know he a sucker. So she gonna do everything in her power to get what she want. You know what I'm saying? Not only that she's doing it, she's showing him in his face blatantly that she don't give a fuck about him. So I don't understand why you lover boys want to love these type of women, man. I told y'all, if you dealing with these single mothers, man, be careful. I know some of them could look decent or whatever, but don't get caught up and hooked on them. Get a woman that's single, you know what I'm saying, that have no children if you want to start your own family. Now, if you're just out here playing, dating around and doing all these things, and that's your life, that's the life that you're living, then here's the rules that I'm going to give you. You understand? Don't take her seriously. Don't try to be no stepfather. Fuck her from time to time. Get rid of her, right? And you end it. You know, if you trying to end on a good note, do it like that. You know, let the relationship evaporate. And once you're not coming around, spending time anymore, she'll get the message. She'll get the point. Then let her move on and let her live and let her do her own thing. Let her problems and her variation be told and tell to the next dude. You understand? Because it's going to be a matter of time that she's not going to be with that nigga either. She's going to be with him for a couple years and she's going to dish him off. She's going to get right to another nigga and another nigga because she's trying to fulfill the void because she doesn't have a father that taught her right. So she looked for father figures in many avenues, and she's gonna crash and burn. You know what I'm saying? So why would you want to be a father to her kid, to be a step? Why would you want to be a stepfather to a child, man? That little nigga is not gonna listen to you, man. 80% of the time, that little nigga gonna be in trouble. He gonna steal. He gonna rob. He gonna kill. He gonna go to juvenile detention center. He gotta go into these facility programs, right? That's already damaging the children, and then you gonna have to pay just to get him out, bail him out. And then he's gonna do shit to you because he doesn't respect you because you're not his father, just to hurt his mother. So I don't understand. Don't fucking take these motherfucking women seriously. Because let me tell you, women are the gatekeepers of sex. They choose who comes into them. You know what I'm saying? But you the prize because she got to choose who she think is worthy enough for her. You know what I'm saying? Me, I like women get away from me because I don't take that. I don't take no bullshit. I don't take no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck up and you doing wrong, you cannot ever come into my life again. And that's the bottom line. Now, if you come back in my life again and if I decide to tolerate you, the only thing you could do for me is give me sex. That's it. You know what I mean? I might not even do that. I'll probably just let you suck my dick and you go about your business. You know, yeah, I'm gonna get disrespectful because you women are disrespectful. You don't give a fuck about nobody. So, you know, excuse me for talking like this. You know, I apologize to the viewers. You know, I'm very sorry about it, but I'm telling for what it is. You know, if women, you listen to this, there's no disrespect to the women, the good sisters that's trying to do good. I'm talking about for the bitches that don't understand. You understand? And they think it's a game. You understand? You want to play games? We're gonna show you games. You understand? So, because they wasn't taught right, they was raised by a mother that was fucking stupid. That was an idiot. You understand? I met countless of women. You know what I'm saying? Not the one I recently knew. I told women before her. I seen it. Women in my family. I seen this. You know what I'm saying? Their child become more fucking faggoty and they become they have psychological problems, all kind of problems, man. You know what I'm saying? The same nigga that she giving up the butt and you watching her kids, she respecting that nigga more because she see that he's more of a man than you. A woman cheats on a nigga when she feel like she doesn't respect him anymore. She gonna respect the nigga that she giving the box to. Alright? So that's, you know, we gotta understand, man, like loyal and spiritual women that honor the Most High and don't have all these body counts and they respect themselves and was taught by real fathers, spiritual fathers, who also they actual fathers, or they've been around men that was teaching them. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, guys. So I'm back. So I'm sorry for the wait. So to make the point that I was saying is that you have a lot of these women, you know, they think that they still have the same value as when they never had children. So they think that a man should still look at them as the same, even if they work out, go to the gym, lose some weight. All right. So they probably figure, oh, I'm good now. You know, all right, okay, that's cool. That's one part of your life that no one's not going to take from you. But always remember, you think some man, a real man, his right state of mind is going to take a woman with children? You know what I'm saying? That's baggage that's coming to his life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the mother, right, is single and she got a good co-parenting with the other man. No other man should be in that woman's life. Only if he's going to fuck, get some pussy, and leave. You know, but that's why I tell dudes, don't stay long. Stay with them because, you know, stay with them for a little bit. You know, enjoy yourself and move on. You know what I'm saying? So this type of woman, she's a busybody. You know, when you have a single mother, it's because they was raised from bad parenting. You know what I'm saying? And if there's a father in her life, while she grew up, the mother controlled that household. The mother told that nigga what to do. Because a real man does he's a disciplinary person. That's why a lot of women don't really typically like to whip ass, but they do it because when the father's not around, someone got disciplining kids. So my father, he never really liked to beat us because he didn't grow up that way. He grew up in a household where it meant business. The sons never disrespected the father in the home, and it was like that. And if they did get out of order, you know, my grandfather, he would check my father and his siblings, which is my uncles and my aunts, right? So he did these things, you know what I'm saying? So they have respect for their mother and father. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about in a modern day society, you know, that has been predicated on feminism, the feminist movement, and the Me Too movement. All these stupid nonsense movement have nothing to do with the laws of God. It have nothing to do with what the Lord has instructed women and men how to be. It's going against the word of the Lord. That's why when you go to other countries, women typically respect their men, because if they don't, remember, they got their own rules. It's death on sight, punishable on sight. They don't care what you feel. That's the rules and regulation of those lands. But America teaches this stupid equality. All men and women should be together. It should be the same. And then, you know, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? That's garbage thinking. And that type of thinking is going to have brothers always losing out. All right? So you guys gotta be in order, man. All right? So don't date these single mothers, man. You know what I mean? When I say date, don't date them for a long haul where you're gonna get married to these women. You know what I'm saying? So don't do it. You don't want to get married to these type of women. Don't fucking do it. All right? Because I'm telling you, you marry these women, it's gonna be a long haul. That's why when I had single mother telling me when I did deal with them, I want you to be my man. I want to be this for you. I told them straight up. I said, I'm not going to marry you. I ain't going to be there for you. I'll stay with you. Cause I don't have them thinking that, they got me. No, you don't got me. You understand? Let's read what the scripture says, Proverbs 7:11. And the scripture reads this: she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. She's loud and stubborn, man. All these single mothers are loud and stubborn. You can't correct them. And then when their child start doing evil acts, you can't correct their child. Don't talk to my child like that. Don't do it this way. I don't care what kind of tone of voice. I don't care if she's doing a subtle voice, a loud voice. I don't care. She's still stubborn. You know what I'm saying? So to alleviate all those problems, brothers, get your own women that don't have no kids. Bear children with her. Now, if the children's already grown and they big and they on their way out, you want to deal with her. But just remember, man. Remember how she treat her children, and remember the things that she tell you about her children and what she did for her children. You gotta really think. You said, damn, is this the right woman to have children by? I'm telling you, man. So the signs of being with these type of women is no good. I'm gonna show you the signs. One, she had took the footsteps of being a single mother, right? She blames the other party for her being a victim. She don't care about being a victim. She want to make it seem like that she's victimized, but she wants a story to tell. All right? And she's never gonna have you to have all control when they have a say-so with her kids. All right? And typically when she have boys, there's two things that happen to these boys. They join gang, right? They become evil. They become a terror. They do all type of sorts of wickedness. Or they become effeminate, and they become sissy boys. All right? And the ones that don't become sissy boys, they have feminine traits. You know, it's still a form of sissy boys. So let's just keep it that way, because they have a man to show them discipline, how to be a man, what a man is. All right. Number two, don't let her make relationship decisions. Don't let her tell you how money should go. She has very poor judgment. She doesn't know how to get things. She don't know how to keep her place clean. She's a bad budgeter, and she's always in debt. So don't listen to that type of woman. You understand? She has bad eating habits. She's kind of like lazy. She gets very contempt, and she's not consistent. So don't listen to these type of women. All right? Because then you're gonna become you're gonna start becoming picking up those habits. Don't do it. And she has a single daughter. I mean, she's a single mother with a daughter. Typically, the daughters don't really typically go outside, look for trouble, not too much per se. But guess what? Their daughters become promiscuous. They become lesbians, and they become harlots. So these are the results of single parenthood. I don't care how mad the nigga gets you. You're supposed to stay with that man. You are rebellious. So when you don't stay with that man and you keep doing wicked, your children become wicked because you can't control them. You fail. You fail. If her children repent, and sincerely want to live for the Lord, and they want to honor the Lord, right? That's a beautiful thing for them to change in that regard to keep the laws of God and break that cycle. So, that part, if they change and they consider their ways for being rebellious, then, that's a beautiful thing. But if they don't do that, which 9 out of 10 they don't, they have the same issues or worse. They become a single mother again, just like you was, and they make excuses. They become broke. They have nothing to show forth, and they have nothing. All right? The woman got to come to realization to say, let me change my life. That's the only way she's going to get out her slum. And most of the time, they don't do it. The ones that do it, when they do get to that situation, then they try to look for a relationship to control. All right, so I don't care how much money she come or make out of it. She still look for. I want to control because I got the money now. You understand? But all women want to be dominant by a real man, by an alpha. And then last but not least, all right, she makes poor decisions on everything. She's not logical, and she has no good reason. Okay, she doesn't think She don't even think about her emotions. Okay, she will play victim and accuse you of something that you didn't do. In certain states you go to, you don't even got to be a child father. If she can prove that you was liable to be there and you was spending some money on that child, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna make you become the beneficiary of that child, and you're gonna pay child support, whether you born the child or no, you never even had sex with the girl, because she needs some kind of financial stability. So guess what they're gonna do? She's gonna put your name down, and you're gonna pay a monthly stipend to the child, especially in the state of California. So you guys better be careful, you guys better be careful on who you dealing with, man. You want to deal with these type of women? Why? You're hurting yourself. Get with a woman that has no kids. And if you're a father that got children, that's even better. Because guess what? Women don't mind dealing with a man that has kids. But a man is not going to deal with a woman that got many kids. He's just not going to do it. He's not going to take you seriously because he know that that's another nigga's kid, another man that's just like him. He's a man to fuck you. But you want me to come in and be some kind of savior or confidant? No, that doesn't work that way. The same nigga you fucked that got you pregnant on a couple occasions, on many occasions, these are the niggas that you supposed to have them bound, but you can't control no man. If you did, he would still be there. He's not there. I don't care what he did. You are the gateway of who you choose to have sex with. The man is the prize. That's what you choose. You choose the man that is a prize. Oh man, he's a prize. I gotta have him. A woman will give it up. A woman that like you and she like you so much, she will give up the pussy. I know. I'm a man. You know what I mean? I had plenty of women. I understand how they think. I understand how they move. And I understand the tactics that they do. That's why I teach my son early already, as he's 11 years old. I teach my son, find a young woman, right, that has no kids. You understand? When you come of age, don't date no women that got children, Jerry. I tell my son, that's a Jeremiah, don't do it. Find you a young lady that has not shared her private area, man. She haven't cracked her vagina, man. All right, she's a blossom. All right, she haven't been touched. She haven't been tampered with. Find a young woman, you know, that's a virgin. I teach my son. I gotta teach my son this at a young age, because guess what? As a father, as a man, I gotta teach him the do's and don'ts. I teach him, don't let a woman manipulate you. Don't let her trick you. I don't care if her feelings get hurt. You be tough on her. But daddy, well, yeah, you right, Pop. Yeah, I see what you mean. But if you love the girl, love her. Don't fall in love with a girl. You only love a girl. You fall in love with Yahweh and His Word. That's what's gonna keep you sane and keep you in order. Not a woman. She's supposed to be your support and help me. If she's complaining and crying and bitching all the time, drop her. Leave her. Don't build with her. All right? So I'm telling you, viewers, listeners, if you're listening to this, follow instructions, all right? Let's go to, let me see. Should I read some more? Yeah, let me read some more. This is verse 12. Now is she now in the streets. She in these streets. You heard the term, oh, she for the streets. She for the streets. She for the streets. All right? And live in wait at every corner. That's a prostitute. A whore. That's a prostitute. That's prostitution, man. So, hey, I'm trying to tell you, brothers and sisters, don't be like this. Sisters, you want a better outcome, a better future, right? And you young girls, if you're not having sex, respect your body. You know, when you get with a young man and y'all of the right age, you know, fall in love with him. All right? You fall in love with him and you honor him and you give him a child and you take care of him, you cook for him, clean for him. I don't care if you find out that he got more than one girl. So what? You're not a man. You can't do what a man do. And when you try to do what a man do, your sex market value drops. It goes down and down and down and down. I don't care if you had sex for 6 or 7 months. Hey man, I don't care if your shit is tight. You've been ran through. You've been freaked out. So listen to the words and wisdom that I'm saying. Don't do these things, man. Don't date single mothers. Don't do it. I don't care what any brother say. I do not care. I'm telling you, you're only gonna hurt yourself. This bitch will put you on child support. She will make you lose your finances. Once you take her in, especially in your home, you gotta bring this little bastard with you in the house. Now you gotta pay for you and her meal and this little nigga meal. Oh, he needs snacks and stuff. Why the fuck you gotta buy snacks for the little nigga? Where's father buying it? See? Let's go back to the basics. Let's go back to the animal kingdom. You think a male lion is going to take care of another male's cubs with a bitch that he got her pregnant for? You know what he going to do? He going to kill those fucking cubs. He going to get her, impregnate her, bear his children, and she going to love those kids. That's it. So if a lion understand this, why the fuck you dumb ass human beings as men don't understand? You got dumb ass men that's stupid and naive. I don't feel sorry for niggas that get caught up, they go on child support, that get judged. You understand about these things? I don't feel sorry for you. Especially, when I say I don't feel sorry, especially you put yourself in a situation knowing the red flag, but you didn't care because you were so madly in love. I'm not talking about the ones that do it despitefully to brothers, because that's understandable. I get that. I'm talking about for the ones that's ignorant, that's going to take this bullshit from this woman, especially the so-called black woman. The Judite woman, African-American woman, you do this all the time. You do this all the time. Dating these women or fucking with these women, or you giving them a baby, you are a fucking idiot. You know, at one point, you know, you so good with the girl, you think that, damn, I should give her a baby, you know what I'm saying? Because you think that maybe, okay, she get a fresh new start of something good where she can actually be a genuine mother. But no, you can't do that. You got to give that to a woman that have no kids. But before you can even do that too, you got to know who she is, you got to evaluate her, and you got to make sure that she's doing the right fucking things. And she's right to bear your child. If she's doing the things already as a wife and a mother figure, you see how she move, it's all right, I'm going to give her a baby. That's how it goes. Don't get with young girls that come from single parent homes. Don't fucking do it. Because she going to do like her mother did, and she's going to bring that to you. Get a young lady that was raised right by a two family household that, you know, that had instructions honorably. See how her parents are. Let your parents meet them. Let them work how they're supposed to work. And if it goes well, then y'all say, okay, let my son and daughter, y'all be together. And that's how it's supposed to, that's how the relationship supposed to be. A man is supposed to meet the father, get his approval, and the son's father supposed to be a man and deal with the husband, you know, I mean the father of the young lady, you understand? And let the men work it out. That's how it goes. The woman got no say, so she got to accept it, and whatever the play, okay, all right, your husband, all right, good, boom. That's how it goes. But today's society, the women do whatever they want. She could have more than 5 niggas, 2 or 3 niggas that she talking to. She might even have sex with them, but she probably be talking, texting. You women ain't supposed to be entertaining or texting no niggas. If ain't a nigga dealing with your job, for your supervisor, and it's even with that, you can't trust. But I'm not saying that that's the case, but even with that, that's going a little far. But you got no choice but to talk. You got people today still in this modern day society, they don't keep a cell phone. They don't keep a cell phone. They don't want to be contacted. They don't want to be reached out. They see you when they see you. You know, this is the new world. It's a new era. You know, but that's how it's going to be, man. They're going to go back to that when the days of famine come. You know, you ain't going to have no cell phone to be contacting niggas. Oh, yo, bro, where you at? Yo, I'm in the this. There ain't going to be none of that. So, I'm telling you, brothers. I'm telling you, sisters, man. You sisters, you got kids, right? If they're a little older, bigger, all right, cool. You do what you want. Well, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, don't think that a man is going to be fully committed to you. I don't care how green the other side is. And if he does, don't say, see, he don't know anything. I told him, oh, I got a nigga that love me. Okay, we'll see how long it lasts. And if it lasts a long time, guess what? It was already meant for you to please him, right? And guess what? You women don't like to, these type of women, you don't please niggas. You get bored easy. You get tired quick. So what you want to do? You want to sit here and do these type of things? You know what I'm saying? You want to sit here and do these type of things, or what? What? Like what do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? What's good? So I hope you guys will get a good understanding of what's coming to y'all, man. So be careful of these women, man. Verse 13, so she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said to him, verse 14, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows. Verse 15, Therefore came I forth to meet thee diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. Verse 16, I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved words, with fine linen in Egypt. So she's preparing herself for the bed to get fucked, to get sex. She's I've been looking for a man. This man right here, he powerful, strong. I want you to fuck me. That's what she's saying. Verse 17, I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. So she wanted to be so good, so sexy, where you're gonna give your best. When a man in a room with a woman and it smells good and it look good and it feels good, guess what he gonna do? He gonna treat it good. You know what I'm saying? Verse 18, come, let us take our fill of love unto the morning. Let us celeste ourselves with love. So they embrace themselves with love, all right? Verse 18, come, let us take our fill of love unto the morning. Verse 19, for the good man is not at home. He is gone in a long journey. Verse 20, he had taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day of appointment. Verse 21, with her much fair speech, she calls him to yield with the flattery of her lips and force him. So she's convincing him to like, no, come do this. Verse 22, he goeth after her straightway, and as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks. Verse 23, to a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasteth to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life. You understand? Verse 24, hearken unto me now, therefore, ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Verse 25, let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her path. So don't go in her path, man. Get away from these type of women, man. Scammers, thieves, liars, manipulators, people that set you up to get you killed. These type of mothers and these type of women will get you killed. All right. Verse 26, for she hath cast down many wounded. Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her. So she actually killed people, man, too. Trick you to get killed, all kind of shit. Verse 27, her house is the way to hell. Go down to the chambers of death. So her house is a way to hell, literally or spiritually, man. She get you, man. So don't do these things, man. I'm telling y'all. So with that being said, I hope this video was edifying. Don't date single mothers, man. Don't date them for a relationship. Play with them, have fun with them, and dish them off. If you're going to be in this type of style, that's what I recommend. I don't give a fuck if any brother or sister hears it and they get offended or they don't like it. I'm telling the truth. So, or just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? If brothers, if you got more than one woman, you know what I'm saying? Just be mindful of what you're doing, because remember, we at the point where it's not time for having all these fucking women. You know what I'm saying? But I got women that love me, that's gonna take care of me. You understand? And support me to the very end. So until otherwise, when they're not right, I clip them off. Next. So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So be mindful of this, all right? But listen, y'all take care, and y'all do your thing. I gotta go do my thing, man. I gotta go meet up with someone. But yeah, y'all go do your thing, man. I'll talk to y'all later. Shalom.